Hi everyone, I'm Peter Taylor, Master Dowser, and I do all forms of dowsing. What we're going to be talking about today is about earth energies and the different types of energies, but in this case we're going to talk about Denby Castle and what has happened in Denby Castle in the past and how to dowse back in time as well and to find out what's going on and to do it remotely to start with, and then eventually we'll go on site and then we'll check it out on site. So we're talking about how beneficial it is to do remote dowsing. As I've spoken in the past about using earth energies, using the water side remotely in previous videos, how big advantage it is for us to do, so that when we go on site we suddenly have a small area to search instead of a massive area. It's the same thing with earth energies, and some earth energies can be very detrimental to the human body, so we have to be careful. And some other bad energies are from battles and things like that that took place. This is why we're at Denby Castle. So over the period of this video we'll go through that, plus why the castle was constructed and the water supplies for the castles, so that if they were attacked they'd still have the water supply to keep them going to survive until they got help. So I hope this video will be of some help and interest to you. Thank you. Hi everybody. We're going to do now Denby Castle. This is Denby Castle, and as you can see I've already started some work on it. This is like a ready, so that when you come here I can show you the continuation. So to save time I've done some of the work already. As you can see, the black lines represent bad energies, bad energy field. This is the bad energy field, and as you can see it goes along here through there like that. If I use the mouse here to go back out from it, you can see the area it covers here. But it doesn't go that far. As you can see there, that's the bad energy field. It's in one band like that. But in that band it can be difficult for people over long term. It can affect the health. So what we're going to do today is find out whether or not we can change it. So if I come in like this, now by the way, it doesn't matter what pendulum you use, I don't think. I can use any type of pendulum for this. It's what you're thinking of and what your intentions are, and what you want to do. Because you go through the normal process, like I've said in previous videos, is asking, find out what is yes and no for you. For me this is yes, and please show me no. That is no. So once you got your yes and no, you ask may I, can I, and should I. That's a yes all the way through. So I've got my positivities. How positive am I? 50% or more, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 99. Am I 100% positive? It is vital that you do that every time you do your dowsing, because you may think you're positive but you may not be. And when you're doing this kind of work you've got to be sure you're getting it right, because it's earth energies and you could be dealing with people's lives as well. Okay, so now we know we can go. You see, there it goes, ready to go. It doesn't matter, as I said, what pendulum you use, it's what you feel comfortable with. I feel comfortable with most of the pendulums, but today I'll be using this one. Okay, so now just to go through it one more time and then we'll complete. I'm looking for bad energies, bad energy field. I connect to the computer. I wait for the computer to tell me I'm ready. That's it now, it's whizzing round as you can see. That means I'm connected to that pad. Sometimes, depending where you are, you can have to wait a few minutes because your mind is traveling across to wherever that location is, and it could be the other side of the world. So it will take time, but as it is, we're only just 10 or 15 miles away from Denby. So as you can see, it's spinning straight away. So we're okay. Now, I'm going to think of bad energies. Okay, bad energy field. And I'm coming across, as you can see, it's starting to, there, it's on it. It's on the bad energy field. See, now, as you can see, it's there. You can come from that way through to it. That way, it's there again. We come across here and then go across this way. The same thing happens. There's bad energy there. Same with this one here. Now with this field here, this is another one which is a bad energy, and it comes across. I've got to take this down for a minute while I use the mouse, you see. Here's the mouse. Now if I zoom into there, you see, this will show you how it is. Now see, if I come this way now, looking for bad energy, see, it's clicked onto it. There we are. I see people say, well, what's bad energies? Bad energies to humans, and it can be, it's from the earth itself comes up, but sometimes it's about things which have took place in the past, where things such as horrors, battles taking place. This is why we're looking at Denby Castle, is to see why these energies have been created, and to see if we can douse and find out where they've come from and how to change them into good energies, what we call transformation of energies. As we do with water, transformation of waters, the same principle can be used for energies. Okay? So now what we're going to do now is come back out of here. Out there now, here we are. And then we're going back into the castle again here. What we're going to do is follow this one here, this bad energy. I'm going to show you how you do it remotely across to here. This is where I believe the bad energies have occurred, is created here, and then it goes out that way. Some bad energies can go for miles in distance, but with this one here, they don't go miles. This is only a matter of quarter of a mile, half a mile the most, and we intend to change that. So what we do now is look and connect to the bad energies. And we just drag that across over there like that, see? Like that. You have a colour code, I have a colour code. My colour code for bad energies is black. And my intentions are to change that into white energies. But at the moment it's black, okay? Other people may have different colours again. It's whatever you fancy doing on these things. I use yellow for the headers here because it's easier to see with it facing the black. If I'm using for water, let me just jump across here. There's your water area. What I suspect is there on the castle. While we're on that subject of water, the castles would have always been built on a good supporting area, defensive wise, but they would also need to have the water within the castle so that they could survive. This is why they will have at least one or possibly two wells within the castle in case they were attacked and had to survive without water from outside. Right, the water, as you can see there, is blue. The markers are blue. This is so that I can, that's my colour coding again. We all have our own methods, and this is my method, which I find is easy and simple for me. So we'll leave the water for now, but we'll concentrate on the bad energy here. I know it's going that way, so I need to follow this way now. So now we'll start. I'll move this across here, and then I will come up from here, looking for bad energies. I'm ignoring this one. See, if I follow this like this, I am not picking up this bad energy. you see. And if I'm going that way, I'm going to pick up the other bad energy, you see. There we are. See, I'm picking it up now. I'm going on it now, and now you see I'm coming off it again now, you see. So that's the way it's done. So now we'll do it, and we'll finish this one, and then I will show you what else we can do. Now you can cross over from here and go that way as well to there, and then let's see, there we are. There's the bad energy. Now it's not just this one, it's the other one. So we can now concentrate on going on to here, and we click onto that there, and then we go into the colour code here. We click on this here. We've got to start now. We started afresh again here. So we click on here, which is okay. Then we go up to here to get the colour code, and it's black, and we start going up. We need to go up to at least 9 points here. We'll keep on clicking now, keep on clicking till we get to 9. Sorry it takes so long. There we are. 7, 8. There we are, 9. Now you see, what I do is draw that across here now, like that, to where my finger is. Okay? Then we move it along here to there. And then we do it again. Again, looking for the bad energy field, okay? Bad energy as to where it is. And watch my finger, you see? There we are. And you see, again, I pick this up. I click onto there, that point there. And then we just hold that and drag it towards my nail there. There we are. Then across here to where it says OK. See? And then again, see? It's coming towards there, you see? There we are. So let's see where it goes. Bad energies, bad energies, bad energies, bad energies there. Now, again, we go on to here. We wait a second for a minute there. See, it says add pathway. Very important. So because it says add pathway, we click on that. We come down here to where there and see it's okay. So then we come out, and as we come out, you can see it's like a little square. So now we move across on an angle so that we hit it just like as we would do if we were on site dowsing. You always have to do it as if you're on site. So in other words, you're walking towards it. If you walk sideways, you will not get it. So you have to walk sideways to hit the energy. Then you get a reaction with your dowsing rods, or your pendulum, or your V-rod, whichever tool you use. Or your wand even, that's another tool that people use. So now we're to there. Now let's see if it goes beyond there. I'll drag this forward like that. We're still on the same one side. We start from here again, you see. We're moving up. Now we're coming up. Let's see, see. No, nothing, you see. It's saying no. So if I come back here and come in line with that there, let's see what happens. There, see? Hitting that point there. So if I come from there that way, nothing. So if I come from here that way, bingo, we've got it. So now we mark that off just to confirm again. That way, add pathway, click on it, get onto this black line again, and continue it to where my finger is the nail. And that's it there. That shows you one side of it now here, you see. So now we're going to continue this part. Then we'll have a completion of where it is. Let me show you again now from this direction. We'll come in further, because we need to come in fairly close so that we can improve the accuracy. So that when we go on site, it should make the site easier to find where these energies are, okay? So let's go from here now. We're going to come in that direction through. Thinking of bad energies again. Bad energy, bad energies. Bad energy, you see? There it goes, see, it's swinging round again. Put that down like that. Use the mouse at this point here. We've got to get into that first. to add to pathway. Now we go on here with your little square, you click on that, like that, moving it across, like that. And as you can see from this bad energy is quite big compared with this one. That's also because this will be more, shall we say, virile energy, more bad again. So now we'll follow that through further up here. Okay, so we get the pendulum again. We can start from here, imagining we're there, we're moving down, looking for the bad energy, and you see, it's starting now even bigger. So in other words, this is where the energy is being generated from. Click on there. So what we're doing now is just mark that spot there. There. That's it. Just that. Click on OK. So it's there. Now we come through from this end here, just to see where it is. Bad energy. And you see there. Now then, we go back into it again. We mark on there again, through there to there, to there. Click on it again there. Says OK. Now we're getting close to it now. Now, if I use this finger and come down like this, there, you see? Now, and we do that again, go on to here, add pathway, come through here. I know I'm only doing it tiny, but there's a reason for this. There, so there. Click on OK. Now I'm going to come this way, from here, this way, see where the bad energies are. And see, it's clicking there. See, it's going there. Okay, so now we click on there. So it's here. It will go across down there, like that, into where it's already here. There we are, just going there. This bit here now, bad energies. Looking for bad energies again. Here. This is it. Now if when we go on site, never mind if, when we go on site, we'll be going across, we'll be going to this side. And it goes across down to there like that. That is your completion now. Now, there it is, see? You can just see the outline of it there now, on the building itself. Now if we ask the pendulum to show us where is the bad energy coming from, look what happens. If I go this way following it, you see? See how it's going so fast? Now see, once I've gone off it, it's telling me to go back. And I go back and look, see, it's doing it again. Now if I go away, see, we lose it. You see? And that's the amazing thing about dowsing. You can connect like that. Now we know bad energies are there. Now, how far back does it go? The time. We can douse back in time. So let's douse back in time. Okay. When was the bad energies first created? Was it in the 20th century? 20th. That's a no. 19th, 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th, 12th. I see, it's basically gone almost dead. See, 12th century. Beginning of the 12th century, 1210, 1220 or thereabouts, 1230 or thereabouts, 1231, 1232, 1233, 1234, 1235, 1236, 1237, 1238, 1239, 1240. Now see, something's happened in 1240 in this area. which has created the bad energy. So this is how you can work out things. You can work out the dates. As you can see here, there's been a battle, I believe, here. A battle has took place. Unfortunately, between the Welsh and the English in those days, a battle took place. This means that the energy is there as well. But yes, you could say, well, why is there no bad energies there? I don't know, but I do know that the bad energies are in the area, and that although there's been a battle here, it didn't generate the bad energies as you see here. But to give you an idea what I'm talking about with bad energies, sorry about that, I must have clicked something wrong. Cancel. Technology. What I can show you is another thing, because something like death or murder took place in this place. I'll show you what I mean. Has anything detrimentally happened in the past here, in the 12th century? That's a yes. Was it something like a murder case, murder situation? That's a yes. Okay. Well, I want to show you something else, because this is all part of our dowsing, what we do, and about our remote dowsing before we go on site. Because I'm hoping that we'll have time tomorrow to get out on the site, onto this castle. And we'll try and transform the water, change the energies into good energies. My favorite words are from bad to good, from black to white energies. Transformation. Make what was bad into good with God's help. And I firmly believe in that. It does work. But let me take you now to another exciting place, or something of great interest as regards energies, which we will also visit tomorrow if we can. And I will also try and get someone else to have a go with the energies besides myself, so that it won't be just myself doing it. So let me take us out of here for the moment. Just briefly, we'll be coming back because of the water, but just for the moment, and then just move this slowly across here. Notice the arrow direction of the area there, of the bad energy. Then look here, see? Here. Another area of bad energies, which we will be checking out tomorrow. Sadly, this bad energy again is from 1284, when the battle between the English and the Welsh took place. And of course there was mortalities, sadly. This is another reason why this bad energy is there. Hopefully we'll be able to help these and send them to the light. Because the bad energies, although they're contained in that area, when a sensitive dowser will walk across there, he will pick them up, as we pick them up when we're on site at the Denby Castle. So the idea is to help these poor souls, send them to the light, and let good energies prevail on these sites. Let's go back now from this bad energy area. As I said, unfortunately the Welsh did lose the battle, but there we are. That's how it was in those days. We all live happy ever after now, but in those days they didn't. They fought for each other, for their own ways. That's it. Now let's go back out of here for the moment and come back into here, into the castle, because I want to show you now about the water. Now, as some of you will know, I'm a water dowser, so I use a sample basically of whatever I'm dowsing for. With earth energies, you can't really use a sample for earth energies, unfortunately. This is why it's harder to prove that earth energies exist. Apart from, it can be proved in the sense on a long-term basis if you find things like methane gas and other forms of gases and energies which can cause cancer over long term. But again, even with them, they can be changed into white energies, what we call transformation. It's the intent that we use as dowsers. 80% of what we do is the intent. The other 20% is the actual demonstration, shall we say, or the performance of what we do with the help from above. So let's go back to this now. I'm using water for this because it's water I'm after at the moment, as you see the blue line there. Now I haven't gone very far, but I've done it so that it's a start, because we haven't got a great deal of time to show you, but it's to show you on the video again, like I did with the water video website, you know, doing the demonstration of water. We do the same here. We come in and we want to find where the water is beneath the ground. Now we come in right like that. I will use this. The tip is also to wet your hand, keep the moisture, so that your palms of your hands is the most sensitive part, as I always say, so that your dowsing will take place. It's only a bottle with water in, but it's what we intend, what we're thinking of, what we intend to do, and we visualize the water. So let's take place now, looking from here, going back now into where the water, now you see it reacts because I'm on the water, and as soon as I get off it like that, see, it's saying for me to go back, you see, back on. Right, so now what we do is see where that water ends up. Always bear in mind that no fear for the accuracy of whatever you're dowsing. Wherever you are, make sure north is true for what you're doing, because otherwise you could be quite a few miles out if you don't get that accurate. Okay, so now again we go back here looking for the water beneath the ground. Any water here, here, nothing there. Move this way, and there we are. I'm hitting it now, just as I'm coming here. Check here, but no, it's there. So unfortunately we haven't got far to go, it's only just to there. And I would draw then a blue line. In fact, I'll do it now. It just means me changing the colour code, that's all. So what we do is we click onto there and we look at the colour code here. You see, it's on black now, so I don't want black for this because it's for the water. So what I do is click on that, pick a nice blue like that, click that to blue, you see. There we are. So you click OK there, and then here we're ready to go now. So what we do is just mark this out from my finger like that, you see, there and across there. Now what I'm going to do, because there's just a short little bit on that, I'm going to take you further down to show you how it works further down. Just to firm it. As you notice, it's becoming narrower now we're coming from the castle. So in other words, the fault or fracture has now took place from where the water source is. As you can see from up here, it's a bit wider there, you see, a bit wider there. So that's how they found the water, was getting, they probably would have had a dowser of some form, or some, what they would have called we call them a genius, shall we say, but they were qualified and well able to find water, and they would have gotten to do that and found that the dowsing tool would have worked, and they would have found the water, and then they would have used it. And then you see, that's the way it goes. It's narrow enough as it goes. So let's follow it down a bit further, just to show you how it's done at this end here, where I've marked out here, you see. This is better now. I'll do this, just to show you what we mean. There we are. So now I come from here. Again, as I said, we come side on whatever type of mat dowsing we do. You see, where's the, is that? Now, you see there? I've got a reaction now. So what you do is you click on there for the water now. There's your water marker here. Put it there where your nail is, see? Just there. Click on it. And drag it down to where the water is there where I put the marker, you see? You click on OK. We'll do one more up here just to make it look better for us. There's the road you see in the car parks. Come across here. And it's just like as what you would do when you're out on site. The only difference is you don't have to walk with this. It makes life that little bit more easier. But what this does is it gives us a guide so that when we go out on site, we've got a jolly good idea where to start the search instead of walking for miles to try and find where the water is. From here across like that, see there, and then you see it's starting to open up. Put that down now, see it's there. So now we get the little marker again for the last one for now. Click onto there, there, and then just drag it along there so it ties in with that one there. You see? Now if you want to do the dowsing for water, which you can do, just to firm this up for you, is you can click onto that, change the colour code again on that one to blue. There we are. Drag this one across now to where you want it. Shall we say there for now? Because we'll probably be visiting this tomorrow. Click on OK here, there. Hi folks, sorry about that. We had to pause for a few minutes because we had to check some results. So I hope you don't mind. But we'll continue with this now about the water, as I said. So what I'm going to do now is find the marker for the water here again, the symbol for the water, you see. We've got the blue colour code in, so we're all right on that. So we click here to get rid of that now, you see. Now we're ready to see. There's the, here it is here, by the chapel. But we're going to drag it from there now to a chosen place, shall we say there. Because tomorrow I'll be able to check this tomorrow to see if the water table is there. This represents the water table or the water source. All what's in blue is part of the water source, which is coming from the castle. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is connect to that again. So what you do is you start coming in here again like that with your finger, and then eventually there we're there now. Now I want to know how deep down this is. Is the water there first? Yes. That's an answer, yes. And see if I say there's the water here. Is the water here? See how it's changed? That says no for me. Because that is no. Okay, is the water here? Is water here? Okay. How deep down is it? Is it more than 5 feet? More than 10? More than 15? More than 20? More than 25? Okay, more than 25, more than 26, more than 27, more than 28, more than 29, more than 30. Is it 30? Is it 30 gallons now per minute? 30 gallons per minute, that's a yes. Okay, so now what we do is we click in here now, we go on to here, and we click there, and we put in 30, 3, 0. Okay, that's 30 feet. Okay, and then we put 30 feet to 31, 32, 33, 34. Now it changes. It's 34, 33. So the saturation zone is only 33, that's 3 feet. So, right, so it's 3 feet. Okay, put a full stop there. Now then, quantity of water recoverable in gallons per minute. 1 gallon per minute or more. 2 gallons per minute or more. That's a yes. 3 gallons per minute or more. That's a yes. 4 gallons per minute or more. You see? That's a no. So we know now the amount of water recoverable from there would be 3 gallons per minute. So we put 3 gallons there, full stop, and then per minute. There we are. Now we do the pH of it. The pH of this water here. 6.1 or more, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, 6.8, 6.9, 7.0. Now you see it's changed, 7.0. Okay, 7.0, 6.9. There we are. The pH is 6.9. So the pH is 6.9. Okay. Now we need to also put there, before we go that far, sorry, is there, that's the gallons per minute, so we need to put that there and put the pH there, and that's it. So it's here, see now, 30 feet to, that should be, that's incorrect. Sorry, I've done that the wrong way around. There should be another 3 there. Should be 2 3s. There we are. 33. You have to forgive me for the moment because the area is quite small to see. But there we are. It's 30 feet in depth here to 33 feet. 3 gallons per minute recoverable, and the pH 6.9. And that, you asked the question, is this drinking water? That's a yes. Is it safe to drink? That's a yes. Is it toxic? That's a no. So we know that that would be good drinking water. Now, what we can do, just briefly, is you can see how it's all been in that area. We hope to change everything there. We hope to find out, confirm where the water is tomorrow, there, confirm it there, and then confirm it here. It may be either side of this area, because the dowsing just gives us a guide remotely, but it certainly gives us a guide as to where it is. And it's the same with this here. The energy field will be here, and then what we'll do is we'll change it into good energies, and we might even create a good energy spiral on it. And you can create that by creating a good energy spiral, but you need to ask for permission. You must ask, may I, can I, and should I create a good energy spiral? In fact, I can do it while we're here. I've just asked a question. I won't demonstrate it. I'll do that for another video. But if I hold it like that and then connect again and ask, may I, can I, and should I create a good energy spiral here? That's a yes. Have I got permission? Yes. If ever when you ask may I, can I, and should I, if any of those say no, you don't do it. You don't do that, because it's a reason the higher up, shall we say, is protecting us from doing something which may cause problems. So if you get one of them say may I, and says no, you don't do it. You don't do it. But for us, yes, we can create a good energy spiral, and the good energy spiral will stay there virtually forever, basically. And it could create a good karma for the site, for the area. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. Check out the site down there. Check out this site, and also, if we've got time, the Bacchal site. And again, if we can get permission to send us poor souls to the light, that's good. And there may be, you never know, some archaeology dowsing will take place in the future. If they do, I'll do another video showing that we succeeded with our dowsing, hopefully. And it's the same with the castle. If anything goes on that, we can then firm it all up. Okay? Happy dowsing. Thank you. Hi, welcome to Denby Castle. We are now on the site. We've done the remote dowsing. Now we're on site. We're going to do the site dowsing. As you can see, there is some flags already marked out, which I've done to save time. The yellow represent one source of bad energy, and the red flags at this side represent the other bad energy field, as you can see across there as well. I am now going to put these flags in to the final section, then we'll change the bad energies. So I'll do this first and then we'll carry on once I've completed this. That's the first side of the marker. Going in now. Got it now. We're in now. Flag marker down. Now we ask the question, where's this bad, is this bad energy? The question is yes, this answers that, the question is yes. Right, please show me direction of bad energy. Where is the bad energy coming from? Where is the bad energy going to? That way. So now we face where the bad energy is coming from, coming this way. Then we do what we call transformation of energies. We're going to change this bad energy into white energy, good energy, beneficial energy for people. And this is the way I do it, by creating a circle and saying bad energy change into white energies all the time until it is completed. Bad energy into white, change it into white energy all the way through, right to its core, right to when it was originated, from when it was first created as bad energy. Transformation of bad energies into white energies, good energies for the human population, so it's safe for people to have beneficial energies. This will continue until it's completed. Once it's completed, the rod will stop moving. Then I'll face the other way. It may take some time. Bad energy, change into white energies. Change into white energies. Bad energies change into white energies. As you can see, it's slowing down now. Getting to the end now, to its core. Change the bad energies into white energies. All the time. Change into white energies, good energies, beneficial energies. Is there any bad energies here now? That's a no. Is the white energies here now? That's a yes. Now we face where the energy is going and change it this way into white energies. Transformation of energies. Right to its core, to the where it fizzles out. It will fizzle out. So we keep on using this now, changing it from bad energy into good energies all the time until the rod stops. White energies, from bad energies into white energies all the way. And as you can see now, it stopped. So I asked the question now, is there any bad energies this way now? Bad energies. There's still a bit there. So we track and find where it is now. Okay, so we'll check and see where the bad energy is. Find out where it is, the bad energies. Transformation of bad energies into good energies. Okay, it's here. Please show me where the bad energy is coming from. Okay. Oh. Right, again, try and change the bad energies on this one. This is a separate bad energy field, which is now being changed into good energies. Go right to its core and change it from bad energies into good energies. Right to its core. The bad energy is here. Now it's stopped. Change this way. Face the way the flags are here, this way, the yellow flags. As the bad energy is here. As the bad energy is cleared now. Right. Is there any bad energies here now, bad energy fields? Here, where I'm standing. That's a no. Is there any bad energies here on this castle now in Denby? Is there any bad energies? Is there any good energies here now? Ah, right. Only react only if there's good energies around me now. That's saying a yes. When it comes in, that means a yes for me. So I'm going to walk out and come back in, and hopefully the feeling of this place now is feeling better already. It's not feeling so heavy as it's been. When we're dowsing, we try not to do bad energies on site, because it can be very tiring and very uncomfortable to work with. But I can feel now it's nice and comfortable here now, like a karma here now. Even the rods seem to play on their own games now, but it's good. It feels good. I'm going to go out and come back in looking for good energies now. Right, I'm coming in now for good energies. Only react if there's good energies. That's the way I've processed my mind now. Just to think of good energies only. You see? It's working like that, lovely. And even here, where they cross, you'll see the yellow and the red flags here. These are the two energy forces which were bad energies. These are now good energies. What we call transformation of energies. But we don't do it on our own. We have help from above. And we ask for permission to do these things. And if we get the permission, like the good Lord's given me permission today to do this, it will then be done. Happy dowsing. Bye for now.